Hey, what is up, guys? Owen, oh wait, Botch already. Adam and Owen here, and we are going to be giving you a video that is an idea from that bin of 300 videos idea I had that's out in the living room now. So this idea is given to us by my friend Colin Wink. You remember him, right? And it was the top 5 feuds going into WrestleMania. So what we decided to do is decide who goes first. We're going to do rock, paper, scissors. Winner goes first. 2 out of 3 or no 2 out of 3s?
I guess 2 out of
3. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, I go first.
You. It doesn't matter because
Okay, number. Oh, hold on, my phone's being a beat.
ready.
Oh, I would have been ready.
No, you're fucking ready.
Okay, so number 5, I put Undertaker and Kane from WrestleMania 14 and 20. Reason for 14 and 20 is because Kane was coming in like the monster, well, for 14, and he wanted to destroy his brother after supposedly what he said. What Kane said Undertaker did to his parents, like set them on fire.
Fuck.
And then you wanted to really get at Undertaker.
This?
That's my horticulture helmet. Off topic. So then he had Paul Bear with him, who had betrayed Undertaker when he went during a match with Mankind at SummerSlam. I think it was '97. Whatever. And then what I really liked about this feud was it with brothers that just hate each other.
What the fuck?
It's that.
Oh.
So then that's why I liked it for 14, and the match came out pretty good too. Kane pretty much destroyed Undertaker in that match.
Fuck, I'm screwed.
And then for 20, same reason. Kane had just buried Undertaker alive and causing Undertaker to lose to Vince McMahon. So Undertaker was coming back as that Dead Man character. We really wanted to see Dead Man. It's kind of a fail, and that was the 20 match was a fail. Kane got buried. And 14 was a success. It made Kane who he was. So, and they had other feuds still too, but the ones going into Mania were ones that I really liked. So now it's your turn. Number 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah. My number 5 was John Cena and The Rock for WrestleMania 28. And the reason I say that is, fuck, I don't really have a reason. Just once in a lifetime, just 2 former faces of the company going at it. Two, like it was, The Rock in the late 90s.
And 2000s, and then he was leaving.
And then Cena came into the picture.
And what was kind of cool about it is when Rock left 2004, Cena was just won the U.S. title, and then he comes back and Cena's like the next big thing. Well, he is the big thing. And but I want to say this right now. What pissed me off is the video package. You know how they saw the video package before the match?
Yeah.
They didn't show. They had a year, and they didn't show any of the stuff they did in that year. They just showed guys talking about that match. That kind of pissed me off. And they should have not done another match. My opinion. You had so many options to do.
At least you didn't have a John Cena shirt, and then you changed it the night you wore it.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that when I do my Mania 27 review. And number 4 for me, Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 26. I remember this perfectly. Undertaker and Shawn Michaels wins match of the year, WrestleMania 25, and Shawn Michaels was like, I didn't get the job done, but I'm happy what he and I accomplished. And then Shawn Michaels had that look on his face, like he didn't accomplish something. And then he said, Undertaker, I can beat you. And then he challenges him at Mania. And then what really set it off was when Undertaker said no. And Undertaker had offered to face him on Raw, but Shawn Michaels says, no, I want to face you at WrestleMania because I want to beat you at WrestleMania. So then Shawn Michaels, because Undertaker was the world champion at that time, Shawn Michaels was trying to do anything he could to get that match. So he tried to win the Rumble, and he didn't win the Rumble, and then he just raged. He super kicked referees. I think did he throw a cameraman or something? I remember he did that, and then the next night he loses to Randy Orton to get into the chamber. They were because Triple H was gonna steal the show with Shawn Michaels, whoever won the WWE Championship.
What year is that?
I think it came out 10. I don't know. I forget. I don't know when I got 11. See, that could be 2011.
They Fatal 4-Way 2011.
Or no, they just assumed that was gonna happen. But off topic again. So
Still
then
something to do with wrestling.
So then Shawn Michaels loses to Randy Orton, and that just sets him off even more. Then DX were the tag team champions, and they lose it to Showmiz, and that shot Shawn Michaels off even more. And he even goes to Teddy Long to have him take one of the guys from SmackDown out of the Elimination Chamber. Teddy Long won't do it, so he super kicks Teddy Long, and Shawn Michaels says, "My career is over." And then you have Shawn Michaels. This actually set Undertaker off to have the match when he cost him the World Championship against Chris Jericho in the Chamber. You saw that, right? And then they finally have the match. It was streak versus career. No disqualifications, no countouts. Not really. It was just a match. I think they should have used a little bit of weapons. I don't think.
What can you do?
Huh?
What can you do?
Yeah. And Shawn Michaels should not have ended his career with that match, but I thought the feud going into it was pretty good. So that's why I picked that one.
I know this is off topic, but fucking WWE 13 sucked ass.
We're going to talk about that in the future.
My number...
You're number 4.
Fuck. I screwed up a little bit. I couldn't decide. So I'm just going to say my number 4 is what I have right here. Brock Lesnar versus Kurt Angle, WrestleMania 19.
Okay.
Fucking great match. I liked it.
So you have to say why you like the feud, though.
Well, I really only picked that match because...
For the feud, anyways.
For the feud. Because I like the way they're building it up. You know. That. And I just really like Brock Lesnar. Like, he's my favorite wrestler.
Yeah, the Brock Lesnar t-shirt, Brock Lesnar DVD.
Brock Lesnar glasses.
Yep. So that's just saying it right there.
And I really like Kurt Angle. I think they put on a great show. I mean.
And the feud, I guess it wouldn't. I don't think the feud was itself.
Kurt Angle has freaking posse, blah blah blah.
I actually though, what was genius about that, and I remember saying this when I reviewed the match, when Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar were supposed to have a WWE title match on SmackDown, and Kurt Angle is like sitting in the corner playing because he thinks he's gonna lose the match, and then he like switched places with the guy. I don't know.
One of the other members.
Yeah, but then like it was actually him. It was like it's hard to explain because you have to actually like see it because
it's confusing.
I put Undertaker versus Triple H WrestleMania 28. Isn't that what you have too?
No, I got rid of that one.
Okay, I like this one because Triple H. It kind of didn't make sense in a way. So I remember the year before, the night after WrestleMania 27, Triple H. Remember he's like, Undertaker, when you come back, I'll be waiting. And then he just didn't want the match. But I guess it could make sense because he was in like that business sense now. He didn't want to have the match because he wanted Undertaker and Triple H were the two last icons of their eras, like the Attitude Era, which they really weren't because they.
What the fuck is that?
The bug. Get off my camera. Go be with your friends. Did I kill it?
The fuck, dude?
Did I just kill it?
No, I don't think you did.
Okay, anyways. So yeah, Undertaker and Triple... And then you have, but technically they weren't the last because we still had Mark Henry, Christian somewhat.
What are you talking about?
Undertaker and Triple H. I was talking about how they were the last two of their kinds, but they really weren't because they had Christian, Mark Henry, Lawler, Jericho.
I'm confused.
What?
Confused. Like, what do you mean by that?
Like they were the last two of the Attitude Era, because they were the last two still there.
Yeah.
So then, Triple H says no, and what I really liked about what really triggered it, because Shawn Michaels was even trying to get into it, do you want to make a legacy? And Triple H's like, no, this is all going to be mine, and we can't do this for business. Undertaker, the last two. And what really set Triple H to do it was when Undertaker said, Shawn Michaels was always better than you. And then I remember we were there for the wall when Shawn Michaels and Triple H were talking about it.
And I got fucked.
I know, because
I'm so pissed right now.
You were supposed to see.
I've never gone to an event where the Undertaker was fucking there. It pissed me off so bad, because it was like, oh, it's in Boston. Oh, I'm gonna see the fucking Undertaker. Oh, we should go get tickets. Blah blah blah. We're there sitting by the fucking sitting there by the ramp. Fucking comes on the Titantron. Undertaker, Triple H, next week. Oh, and back me up on this. I flipped off the Titantron.
Yeah, you did.
I was like, fuck you.
And my life was good because I didn't have braces and I could eat milk duds. Anyways.
My number 3?
Well, I'm not done yet.
Oh.
Yeah, and Shawn Michaels, that even set Shawn Michaels off, and then he became the ref, and then the feud kind of was in the match too, because you wondered what Shawn Michaels was going to do, because he brought up, even though I failed to, I can still have a chance to beat you at Mania to end the streak because he was the ref. And he actually almost did do that because he's the Sweet Chin Music pedigree. So I think that feud was great. So your turn.
My number 3 was Undertaker vs. Shawn Michaels WrestleMania 25. Let's put this on for a second. This match got Match of the Year. 2 great wrestlers just have a match. It's a streak, and then you have Shawn Michaels just challenging the streak.
This match, 25 was way better than 26.
I mean, think about it. All the people that have faced the Undertaker. You got Batista, Edge, Jimmy Snuka, Jake the Snake, Giant Gonzalez, Big Show, A-Train,
which is Lord
Triple H, all before then. And then Shawn just fucking obliterates that shit and makes an awesome match. I know it's supposed to be feuds, blah, blah. It was good, but, you know, I can't really I can really talk about the match more than the feud.
I remember...
I wasn't, like, into wrestling.
Yeah, I remember, you might remember, if I back up your memory, remember he, like, came out as like impersonating the Undertaker. He was like the religious version of Undertaker.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels was impersonating God, and then Undertaker obviously impersonating
the devil.
Yeah.
So that's right.
So it's basically God versus devil. And
yeah.
The devil had the streak, but God was trying to stop it.
So it was kind of like and Shawn Michaels is like a Christian. He believes in the Christianity stuff now because he from when he was gone from his back injuries. So I like that they did that. So they kind of brought that into there too. Now we have.
I honestly want to go back and play Xbox.
Got 2 more. Number 2, I think we can do this one together. Well, we can do one of them together.
What was it? Well,
Austin, we can do the next 2.
You talk about 15, we'll both talk about 17.
Alright, Austin Rock, 15, 17, and 19. I'm going to say 15 because you have McMahon trying to screw Austin constantly out of that WWF championship at that time. And then Austin did, and the thing that actually really kind of made the feud for me was the beer thing. When Austin came out with a bunch of beers, and he just displaying Rock, Shane, and McMahon in the corporation.
Didn't we watch a movie on that?
I think we did. I actually think...
The 50...
Yeah.
OMG
No,
moments.
because that was when Kurt Angle did the milk thing. It was like...
Kurt Angle did the milk, but it was also Stone Cold in the beer.
But it didn't show Stone Cold.
Yeah, it did.
Like, it didn't well, it showed, but it didn't actually, like, because on disc 2, it didn't actually, like, show, like, the full thing.
Yeah, but...
And,
spraying beer all over everybody.
And I remember this was in my... No, this wasn't the one I forgot to mention, but... It was like, I remember there was a segment in my Stone Cold DVD that I forgot to talk about because...
What was it?
It was when Rock tried to bury the Austin's championship. So I forgot. Anyways, though, it also brought that famous part into it, and it kind of had that Austin McMahon feud into it. Um, and then now we can do 17 together.
And 17. Wasn't that the one where fucking the Austin turns heel?
Yeah.
So
Well,
basically, what Vince did for that is a can't beat him, join him situation with Stone Cold.
and
Because
also,
WrestleMania 15, he tried to screw Austin. WrestleMania 17, he's like, oh fuck it, I can't beat him, might as well join him.
yeah.
You hear the old saying, blah blah blah, go, fuck that,
And I remember
fuck
too,
this, join him, blah blah blah.
Austin won the Rumble. Walker ended up beating Kurt Angle for the WWE Championship at No Way Out. And I think what really set up this kind of feud off was when I forget who it was, but someone made we could do the next one together too.
Well, I can't do 19 with you.
And we can also do what the you made me forget. Oh yeah, when I forget who it did, but someone remember when Austin's wife got put as the Rock's manager. That's I think what
Wait,
really
what'd you say?
Austin's wife became Rock's manager, and that probably set Austin off even more. And that is for 19. And that was great too because the Rock had lost to Austin twice. He wanted to accomplish everything, and he wanted to avenge his two losses against the Rock, and he did.
Wait, you just screwed up that you said Avengers 2 losses against The Rock.
Oh, Austin. So then, what I liked about 19 too is that was Austin's last match in the WWE. Well, we don't know if it's going to be his last match, but he hasn't had a match since then.
2:30 in the morning, dude. I need to play some Xbox.
Okay, one more. This is the last one.
Shawn and Brett in the fucking Iron Man match.
I have a DVD on this, so I know the story behind it.
It's the fucking greatest rivalry of all time.
Yep.
It's fucking 60 minutes, Iron Man.
And no one thought they could pull it off either. They could keep us entertained for an hour, because that was the first time anyone's ever done that.
And it's bogus. I honestly wanted Shawn to win. Who did you want to win?
At that time, Shawn Michaels was coming in. He was won the Royal Rumble. I think that was the year he won it the second time too, and he failed the first year to defeat Kevin Nash. Well, at that time, Diesel.
But
and Shawn Michaels was going in. He was trained, and he was a fan favorite. I remember him coming up off the what's it called, that little cable thing. Bret Hart coming in as the champion. And then
you don't even need to fucking talk about this. If you do not know about Shawn and Bray, whoever is watching this, probably not that many people, you need to learn about wrestling, because there is no way in hell
unless you're a little kid.
There is no way that you could know wrestling if you did not know Shawn and Bray. Sorry, it's just facts.
Yeah.
It's like in basketball, you don't know Michael Jordan, you don't know basketball.
The only reason I know who he is, though, Michael Jordan really was, is because of that movie, Space Jams. It's really the only reason I know who he is.
You watch NBA today, they're not gonna. Don't know who LeBron James is? Nope. You don't know shit about the NBA.
Yeah, it's just like NFL. You don't know who Tom Brady is. No offense, but he's probably the most known guy there. You don't know NBA.
No,
NFL.
And fuck you. It's Joe Flacco, because actually the Ravens won the Super Bowl.
Oh, well, I didn't know.
Ravens were ahead.
Baseball, I don't know. I don't know shit about baseball. So, hockey, I'm just gonna say Chava, because Chava's just okay. Anyways.
I don't know about hockey or baseball, but it's basically like you don't know Shawn, Brett feud. You don't know anything about wrestling.
Yeah.
Or you will know something, but you don't know like true back then shit.
Yeah.
You don't know LeBron or Michael Jordan. You don't know the NBA that well.
And I actually want to mention, I think I mentioned this too, after the match, Brett and Shawn didn't shake hands, and the fans actually thought they really hated each other. So Owen Hart called him. He's like, guys, Brett, people think you and Shawn really hate each other. And Brett's like, that's great. Makes better feud. And see, Brett knew what he was doing. It's not like they didn't shake hands on purpose. It was just the way it was. And then they came, and then that Montreal screw job happened, and yeah. People are saying that was a work.
Thumbs up to that whole fucking feud. I'm going to play Xbox.
Yep. I'll end the video off. Okay.
Bye.
Subscribe to our channel, my channel. Vote for my poll. That's pretty much it, guys. We will be back.
Is the Xbox still on? You shut it off.
I might shut it off.
Oh.
When will we be back making a video next time? Hello? Next time. You see, it's kind of hard because me and Adam don't live close to each other. So, as normal YouTubers do. So I will be back. When will we be? 12. When will we make a video again?
Oh.
Yeah, I see we don't live as close. Me and Adam don't live close to each other. So.
We can make one later today.
Yeah, 'cause it's like 2. Maybe we'll make like. Maybe we'll do SmackDown review because I haven't done SmackDown review at Wrestling
Alright, come on. We have to play the game because I want to fucking play
Alright, that's pretty much it, guys. We have something. We're busy right now. We're trying to.
Shit to do.
So even. Yeah, we have lives. So that's pretty much it, guys. See you later.
Wait. We're in the video. This game right here fucking screwed me over. This game right here. You hear me? Fucking THQ. This game fucking screwed me. Deleted all my shit on my Xbox. I didn't even do nothing. I woke up one morning, it was Tuesday, it was a rainy day, went to GameStop with my uncle, went to go get this game, picked it up, came back home, started playing it, deletes everything on my fucking storage. Like, 3 months into it, and me and Owen are trying to play it.
Yep.
Are you fucking serious?
We lost all our points. He lost his points. I lost my points. I
got fucking screwed.
So yeah.
But from the part I got to play, it wasn't that bad though.
Yeah. If it just didn't, if we didn't get
fuck me over, it'd be a good game.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. See you later, guys.